In the Sestina, you've got 6 stanzas.
Northwest Pennsylvania is an excellent place.
Marlborough Arts Colleges.
Kerr's excellent at sniffing things out.
If Kepler's second law was true, namely...
The night before first coming to Allegheny, my freshman year, I didn't sleep at all. I didn't know what to expect.
I was sort of scared, like any freshman would be. I didn't know anyone, and I was a pretty good distance from home.
The moment I arrived on campus, all of my fears were wiped away because everyone on campus was so friendly.
I just really felt at home, felt like I fit in.
Even though I'm a freshman, I've made a lot of friends. You meet people in the cafeteria, you meet people in your classes, and those friendships really grow on you.
Some of those guys that I've met my freshman year are probably my closest friends. You know, maybe even closer than some of my friends from home. Those friendships are the kind that are going to last forever.
So I would see 5 divisions.
I got a lot of brochures from colleges. I had boxes of them, and when I looked through Allegheny's brochure, it said that the class ratios were really small, and there's a lot of student-faculty interaction, and I really didn't believe it, but it's really true. So I decided to come here mainly because of the student-faculty ratio. I think that it's really done a lot for me.
One of the truly most beneficial things I found here at Allegheny is the system of advisors and freshman seminars. I just picked my freshman seminar not randomly, but with several different things in mind, because your freshman seminar professor determines who your advisor will be, and that's really important.
Mine was with Alec Chen. It was called The Performance World of Music. When I first met Alec as my professor in class, I was very scared when I first went to my first class, my freshman year, and I was terrified of my professor. I always had an impression that an artist just couldn't be down to earth, be able to relate to people, and he's a regular guy.
There's real excitement here, you know.
I absolutely, positively abhor chemistry. My first semester of introductory chemistry, I had Professor Rogers. I've never had a more interesting teacher teach a subject that I hate so much. And then I have him again for inorganic chemistry, which I took because I hate organic chemistry even more than I hate regular chemistry. And so Professor Rogers just makes inorganic chemistry really interesting.
What are Cleopatra's motives? How does she regard death here? What does she think about her own suicide? What's conveyed in these lines?
Now she kind of has to hurry up and get to Antony quick before he's taken by Eris.
Okay, what's that motive?
It's jealousy.
Sexual jealousy, sure.
I heard so much about Professor Bowman, that he's a really neat guy and everything, and he's in all kinds of theatrical productions, and he's just really great. He's into Shakespeare.
Anybody want to do a little anger here? Who would like to do a Cleopatrian anger? Scott, you want to read that?
Eliot Orwell concluded.
Professors here at Allegheny are extremely helpful. Whenever you have a problem, you can call them in their office or at home, stop by, and a lot of times they'll take special time out from whatever they're doing to help you.
The best character is to look at the shape of the tail. And what you'll see is that the Desmognathus tail is rounded, whereas the tail on the Fuscus, the larger dark animal, is keeled.
The professors are really pretty relaxed about their teaching style. They want you to learn, and they'll question you to find out whether you understand or not, but they're not going to belittle you if you don't understand. They'll help you.
I think that what we should just do right now is...
Dr. Dahlberg and I have built quite a good friendship, I think, beyond the professional relationship that we share as professor and student. I got a chance to work very closely with a PhD in mathematics and to do some original research. I gave a presentation at the Mathematics Association of America meeting before professors from all over Pennsylvania and New York and Ohio. The opportunity to build a relationship with a professor and the opportunity to gain knowledge outside of the classroom is remarkable.
Allegheny is a school where students can get involved not just with their classes, but with other extracurricular activities.
sugar cubes with hit.
And they might be giants.
Most of my friends attend a rather large state university, and I feel really fortunate because as a freshman I've been able to come here and become very active in a lot of different activities, while my friends who attend this large university basically eat, sleep, and study.
It's really neat here at Allegheny. There's just so much to do here. They have campus center events like on Fridays and Saturday nights they get comedians and things like that. They have plays and orchestras that perform here and many different things.
One of the things I really like about it here is the Wind Symphony. Everyone's there because they love to play music. We've only had like maybe 2 or 3 music majors in our group at one time, and all the rest come from a variety of majors and backgrounds and have a variety of different goals.
Ready, and...
I got involved with the jazz band here because I'd been involved with my jazz band in my high school. The director's name is Floyd Williams, and he's this guy who traveled around with Miles Davis for about 9 years, and he's the reason that it's all so great.
One of the things I found unique about Allegheny is there's a lot of different things for different people to do. There's a big group on campus that's extremely interested in volunteers, and a girl came around and said, "We're Allegheny volunteers, we have these programs, would you like to be involved?" And I said, "Well, sure, I'd love to be involved." Just all kinds of different people come together, across the board from majors, different years, you know, freshman through senior, and all kinds of different people come together.
If anybody would get a chance to play a sport while they're in college, I think you should definitely do it. The football program has done immense things for me. The things I've learned, dedication, persistence, time management, things of that sort, help you in the classroom and they'll help you later on in life.
We have intramurals for just about any sport you would want. I've been involved with intramural soccer this year, and it's a great place for people to get together.
One of the most memorable moments I'll ever have in my life was December 9th when we returned from Bradenton, Florida as the Division III national champions. That day was a special bond between the Gator football team and the city of Meadville.
Meadville might seem like a small town to some people who come from larger cities such as Pittsburgh or Cleveland, but there's a lot of nice things to do. There's a lot of beautiful country out here.
I've really enjoyed living in Meadville here for the past 2 years. I've found the community to be very nice. It's small, you feel very safe here, but also the town has just about everything you need. There's plenty of shopping, there's restaurants.
And here at Allegheny, we're second to nobody, you know, as far as academics are concerned, yet, you know, we still take time to help each other out and, you know, friends in different classes. And it's just a really great place to learn and a great place to grow up.
It is a challenge, and it was one of the reasons why I came here. I need that challenge. I can't just go to any other school and slide by and say, oh, I can do this and get an A. It's not what I wanted. I want to do something that would be hard to do and try and get that A. Maybe not always get it, but work for it and work hard.
I'm a creative writing concentration. I have an independent study this semester with a professor. Her name's Jane McCafferty, and she's a writer in residence. It's really good to work one-on-one with a real writer.
One of the things that everyone always asks about when coming to Allegheny is its senior project. I get this chance to study independently. When I decide to go to graduate school or to get a job, I can go to someone and say, hey, this is what I know, and I know this from my own research.
I had an internship with an environmental lawyer this semester. I do research for him downtown at the courthouse, and it's really helped me to decide what I want to do in the future.
This past year I've been what's called a resident advisor. Being a junior living in a residence hall with freshmen, it's an extremely unique experience because they're basically the same type of person as you, except they don't know all about Allegheny yet.
Some of my best friends right now are the girls that lived on my hall. I value the friendships so much that I've made here, and it's all due just to the living arrangements, just the way we live.
Coming to college is a scary thing for anybody, and like anybody else, I was scared when I came here, like I wouldn't have any friends. I know people all over campus.
And the people that you struggle through with, the people that you're having fun with here, those people, those are the ones that you're going to know forever. those kind of friendships that will just last a lifetime.
Like when I say I'm going home when I'm on campus, it means like I'm going back to my room. This is a place where I live now. Allegheny is like a home to me because everything that I know, everything that's important to me right now is up here.